Hi and welcome to this video where I'll talk about the importance of keeping the larynx low and relaxed when singing classical music and how to use a straw to achieve that. When singing classical music, you should aim to have this chiaroscuro quality in your voice, and that means light dark in Italian. An expression meaning that you should both have lightness and darkness in your voice. The lightness comes from a lifted high palate, and the darkness comes from a low and relaxed larynx. I'll talk about high soft palate in a following video, but in this I'll talk about the low and relaxed larynx. One caveat regarding the low larynx is that it shouldn't be forced in a low position or a too low position. It should be relaxed and open, and a straw is a great way to achieve that. So when blowing through a straw, it's first important to relax your face and jaw, hold this area so you're not forcing and tensing when you're blowing. So just put your lips through to the straw and blow in a gentle, steady pace. Maybe you can see as well, it's a bit bad lighting, that the larynx actually goes down when I'm blowing. And that's just the body's way of opening up the throat to allow the air to flow freely as possible. However, if your larynx goes up, that means you're tensing, and you should just try to relax. When I'm doing this without a straw, it's just more like this. I'm not tensing. It's a feeling of having like an open air passage all the way. So when you're getting a hang of this, you should try making a sound as well. And it will be a quiet and muffled sound. I just move closer to the microphone. And that's just normal phonation, the way it should be. If you're getting a sharp sound like this, that means you're pressing. You have the vocal folds, is two muscle and ligaments going together like this. In normal phonation, you just put them together as much as possible to get the air flowing as freely as possible to generate vibration in these two muscles that will make a sound. However, if you're tensing these muscles, you have to force much more air. You need higher compression, and it will also get more tensions in your body and your throat. And it's not really good for singing in the long run. So you should aim for this muffled sound like this. If you're getting a hang of that, you could try just singing scales and take it from there. I find it that this helps a lot, getting the flow going when singing, and also having a normal phonation and just not pressing when singing, which is a big common thing I find. And they don't really help you singing at all. It may be sound big and great, but you're getting tense and it's harder to reach those high notes. You can try this out and write your comments and questions in the comment field below, and see you in the next video.